Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am back with an old favourite today. I've been back to the land where everything used to be £1 and I have a Poundland haul for you today. I haven't been in there for a while and I've got loads of good stuff to show you. I've got some really nice bits of homeware, I've got some plants, I've got some random stuff, basically got a bit of everything, and there's also a few things that I haven't spied in store before that I'm going to be sharing with you today as well. So before we get into the video, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I post new videos every single week. And if you enjoyed this haul from the land where everything used to be £1, then do give this video a thumbs up. Right, let's have a quick sip of the coffee before we get into it, and I'll show you everything that I bought. So starting off, we have this tea light holder. I spotted this as I was going into the store. It was near the front by the doors, and this was reduced to £1.50. I think originally these were £3, which is a pretty good price already, isn't it? And it's this really nice metal house design tea light holder with all these different windows, which I just thought was fab. It's actually part of the kind of Christmas range, I think, and the label says tea light holder. If you're new here, I like to read the labels on my Poundland items just to confirm what Poundland thinks they are. And yeah, it's got a little screw-in tea light bit here that's just taped on, so you can remove that and pop your tea light in. I'd imagine that would get quite hot, wouldn't it? So you might want to use an LED in here. I guess you could also thread like a string of lights in there, you know, the ones on the wire. That might look quite nice. And with it being metal as well, I thought that'd be something that would look quite nice out in the garden too. So yeah, very pleased with that for £1.50. Oh, hello. Next up, I bought one of these oil burners. I'd been after one of these, and this is just a really lovely, simple white design. The label says oil burner. So you pop your tea light in there and then you can burn your oils on top, or wax melts and that sort of thing. And yeah, I just thought really nice, simple, white design on that one for £1.50. We also had that in a kind of off-white creamy colour as well, if you're interested in that. And I also spied some succulents in store. These tend to come around every year, and for £1 I think these are brilliant value. So I picked up this one, already quite big actually, it might need repotting soon. And I got this one as well, which is really nice, and again quite a decent little size. And then to complete a little trio, I also picked up a cactus, and they had a few different cactuses as well. So yeah, really good for £1. And I thought the three together would look really nice, maybe just on a little tray or something like that. They'd look quite nice displayed with the little house, wouldn't they? They're starting to put all of their gardening stuff out at the moment, so if you're somebody who's a keen gardener and you're interested in that kind of stuff, now is the time to have a little browse in store, because all those sorts of things are starting to appear on the shelves. And I spotted these. These are called, they say terracotta pots. They're actually plastic pots, but what I liked about these was the colour of them. Sometimes with plastic plant pots, the colour can be a little bit bright, can't it? So I thought that was a really nice kind of tone. And the label says terracotta pot, but yeah, they're just these kind of plastic ones with the drainage holes in, and you get 10 for £1, which I thought was really good. Okay, on to DIY next, and I picked up a saw for £2. I thought this was really good value. It feels quite robust, and I thought this would be really good for just doing those little jobs where you need to cut, you know, not a huge piece of wood, but where you just need to get through a piece of wood. And yeah, it's a 16-inch saw. It says clean cut, hard point wood saw. So I'm going to be having a go at maybe doing a little bit of panelling and adding some beading to some of the cupboard doors and to the main fire doors as well. I thought this would be good for getting through some of those smaller pieces of wood when I'm doing that, and I thought for £2 you can't go wrong. And then for £1 I picked up one of these, which is a junior hacksaw. It says hacked off junior hacksaw. It comes with some extra blades here, and I've had one of these before and they work really well. So again, if you're just doing any little projects and you just need a saw to get through something, maybe something that's plastic or wood, then this can be really handy. And the label on this says junior hacksaw, and it has 2 spare blades as well. So yeah, these can be a really handy thing to have in the home, especially at the bargain price of £1. And then I spotted this in the car section. This is actually an ice scraper for the car windscreen. So you kind of got the scraper part here, and then the brush as well, which I thought was a really good kind of implement in itself. I don't have a car, but I thought this would be really handy for kind of cleaning stuff, and I also thought it'd be quite handy for accessing bits on the roof from the window. So sometimes if things get caught in the gutter, for example, or if something needs brushing away, I thought from the window, kind of got a bit of an extension here, and this could be really handy if you wanted to scrape something off or brush something away. It's quite long, so yeah, I thought that would be very handy, and I'll kind of pop it in amongst, I don't know why I'm demonstrating like this, but I thought I'd pop it into my cleaning supplies and just keep it kind of handy, and I'm sure there'll be lots of uses for this. So let me know in the comments down below what you think this might be handy for, maybe just for scratching the back or brushing the beard. And this is called a ice scraper. So there we are, and that was £1. On to some organisation next, and I spotted these, which I was really excited to see in Poundland. These are Wham Studio multi-purpose trays. That's what they're called on the label. So Wham storage boxes can be quite pricey, can't they? So I thought these, for £1 each, was a really good buy. So I picked up 5 of these because I thought they'd be really handy to use in the bathroom cupboards to kind of organise different products. So you could stand them up in here. I'm thinking like fragrances, that sort of thing, or different shampoo bottles. You could also use them for craft supplies as well. I think they'd be quite nice for laying out kind of brushes, pencils, that kind of thing. And yeah, for £1 each, I thought that was really brilliant. They'd also be quite good to place into drawers, I guess, as well, wouldn't they, to use as drawer organisers. So I'll definitely be keeping my eye out for more of these, and yeah, hopefully they'll get some different sizes in store. So yeah, I'll let you know if I spot any others. And then in the stationery section, I spotted these little, what they call document wallets, and you get 5 in a pack. They're A5. I'm just going to get them out for you so you can see the different designs you get. I think each one is different, which can be handy when we're organising things. And yeah, they're just these really simple little button-up wallets. So you've got this design here, and then you've got plain black, a couple of those, and then a kind of spotty one, and then also a plain white one. And I thought these would be a really nice way to organise receipts and things like that, and then pop a little label on the front. And they're nice and slim too, so they're not going to take up too much space wherever you end up storing them. These were in the kitchen section, and these are chalkboard labels. You get 20, and these are great for labelling jars and things like that in the kitchen. I guess you could use them on all sorts of things. Actually, they'd look quite good, I thought, maybe on some of these pots. So if you wanted to label your herbs or your plants, that could be a really nice, simple DIY. Let me know if you fancy some Poundland DIYs soon. I feel like it's been a while, so let me know if that's something that we'd like to see here still. And yeah, it says chalkboard labels on the label on the back, and you also get 2 chalks in there too. So for £1, I thought that was really good value. And then also in the stationery section, I picked up these alphabet stickers. It says personalise your stationery, and you get 61 stickers, and they're in this kind of rose gold or copper kind of colour. And I think that they're clear. I'll just check that for you to make sure, because I'm not sure if they have a little grey background on or if that's kind of clear. So we'll have a little go with one. The label says stickers. Oh yeah, so it is a clear backing, so anything that you stick these onto, I think would look really nice. That's a really nice way. If you just have a plain notebook, you could just pop your initials on it. I'm sure there's loads of different things you could initial up with those. So for £1 again, very good. I was very excited to see these in Poundland. This is, for me, a summer staple. It's kind of like a holiday drink. These are so good. Fanta lemon. I think they are full of sugar, but they are so nice, and you can get 2 in Poundland for £1, so 50p a can. And I also bought some chocolate while I was in store as well. They were selling off some of their Christmas chocolate really, really cheap, and they had these Cadburys Dairy Milk Little Robins, which have dime in them, for 25p a bag, and it is a 77-gram bag, and so I bought a few of those, but only one remains. I spied some skincare that I hadn't seen before. I think this might have been around a while, but I've never picked it up before. It's the No. 6 Men Foaming Face Wash. It says cleanse, moisturise and protect with added glycerin, methanol and lemon peel extract. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Suitable for sensitive skin, dermatologically tested and clinically tested as well. And on the back it says against animal testing, and it's 125 ml. I really like a foaming face wash. I'm just going to give it a little sniff to see if we can smell that lemon. Oh, it smells good. It smells very kind of clean. And it says lather into damp skin morning and evening and suitable for vegans. And in the same range, they had a scrub as well. They also had an aftershave balm. I think they might have had a moisturizer. And I also spotted one of these charcoal facial sheet masks. So this says it helps to remove excess oil and tighten pores, leaving the skin smoother and more hydrated, enriched with bamboo lily extract, purslane, I'm not sure what that is, and snow fungus to condition your skin. Some ingredients there which I've never come across before, but it says suitable for all skin types. It's one of those ones that you pop on for 15 to 20 minutes so you can have a nice relax, and then yeah, you just massage any leftover product into your skin when you're finished with it. Those are both £1 each. I also bought one of these exfoliating gloves. It says rub in the tub, and yeah, it's kind of like this spongy fabric, and then it's got the textured part on here, so great for exfoliating, great to use if you are somebody that fake tans as well. You could use it beforehand. I was wondering whether you could actually use the other side of it for fake tan. I think it might be a bit too absorbent, it might just soak up. It says exfoliating glove on the label, and that was also £1. And I picked up one of these up on a Pedestal Pedicure paddle. That was a mouthful. So this is a pedicure paddle, and it has the different sections here. So it has the kind of metal grater side, then it also has a kind of almost like sandpaper, the stone, and then the brush as well, and that was also £1. Now I spotted some Lemsip for £1, which I thought was a really good price for this. This can be pricey, can't it? And you get 5 of these. It's just the cold and flu in blackcurrant. Really handy to have in the kitchen drawer or in your medicine cupboard or wherever you keep your medicine. And yeah, for £1 I thought that would be worth throwing into the basket. On to the final 2 items. I've got a couple of mugs to show you. So the first one I thought was really nice. Again, another £1 item. I think we've done well for the £1 items in today's haul. And it is this tumbler with silicone lid. It says 50% bamboo, 50% polypropylene. And yeah, it's just a really nice, simple little travel mug. It'll be really handy when I'm out and about. And it feels like it's really nice quality, and I just like the really simple design of that one. I thought that was really good for £1. And then for £1.50 I got this mug, which is a really good size. It had a couple of different colour options. I think they also had one that was in some really nice blues, and yeah, it's been dipped into the glaze to create these really nice different stripes. I really like the simplicity of this, and it's also a really nice shape to hold, especially if your hands are cold. It's kind of one of those hugger mugs, and the label underneath just says mug. And that is everything that I got from Poundland, so I really hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, do give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below which item was your favourite. I'm kind of torn between the metal house and the storage containers and the succulents maybe. So if there's anything that I spot in store that hasn't fallen into my basket but I think that you'd be interested in, I'll often snap those and share them on my stories over on Instagram. It's Mr. Carrington and Mr. Carrington Home. If you want to follow me over there, I'd love to see you over there too. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or your day, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.